So I guess this is it after 8 years. The Call of Duty Treyarch Zombies storyline is going to end in this very room of a boss battle. As we know, for the past 8 years, this is what it's led up to, and I absolutely cannot wait to break this down with you guys. This, I guess you could call it the revelation of zombies. Kill me now. So exactly like I said at the start of the video, this is it. This is ultimately what the surprise game mode of zombies in the first place, of what it was where you completed the campaign and it went on to Nazi Zombies mode, has led up to from the past 8 years moving forward up until this point, 8 years on, and I absolutely cannot believe how insane this boss battle room looks. As you can see, I'm going to be placing lights around to light the area up to get a better look at things, if anything can actually be revealed on how to get here, and I'm going to be telling you guys and showing you guys and kind of discussing some conspiracies of what people think on how you actually get here in the first place. So the very first conspiracy on how you actually get to the boss battle room in Revelations is actually go through the teleporter in Kino de Toten's area of the map. This would not only make sense because of the fact like it's not linked up to anything, as you can go to the Pack-a-Punch room where Widow's Wine has replaced the Pack-a-Punch machine in Kino de Toten's area by running up the ramp and obviously taking a right into that area, or going around the other area. Wherever you want to go, you can just walk up there, right? So the other reason is this area is actually directly underneath Kino de Toten. If you guys have gone to the Dries and Drac area and switch on low gravity mode, you can actually jump outside the map, but when you fall off the map into space, it just teleports you. I think that's the main reason for actually teleporting you, so people can't fall down, find this room and be like, hey, there's where you actually fight the boss battle and end all of Call of Duty's freaking zombie storyline. Now, as far as I'm aware, it doesn't look like a room where a teleporter would actually be linked to, or there would be another teleporter in there in order to teleport to this area. But yet again, I was thinking, since it's the end of the zombie storyline for Treyarch, as we know in Call of Duty's franchise, will you need to teleport back? May it be a one-way teleportation system? May it be something like where it just ends the game after that? Because think about it, you're literally destroying all of the manifestations of zombies, every single universe conjoined into one because of the Shadow Man, and obviously everything's just basically going to be back to normal, the perfect world like Dr. Monty describes in the intro cutscene for Revelations. It was meant to be a perfect world for the kids, and you're ultimately destroying all the universes because they've all been linked together by the Shadow Man's evil doing. So will the game just end? I don't know about that, because I can't imagine actually going on afterwards, getting all the perks like you would in the original like other maps, like the DLC maps, Dries and Drac, Setsubo and everything like that, because the zombies manifestation was still going on after that, right? It just didn't stop. But if you're ultimately wiping out everything that made it exist in the first place and every single universe within that, will you actually be able to continue after that? Will there be zombies to kill? Because think about it, if the perfect world has been restored, there's not going to be like undead walking around, a manifestation of like creatures and everything like that walking around. So how would you be able to continue with all these like gatekeepers and everything running about trying to kill you in the first place? It just wouldn't work like that, so I'm guessing it just ends the game. You don't get your perkaholic, like all the perks after defeating the boss and everything like that, because how would that actually work? Another more obvious actual conspiracy on how to get to this boss battle room is go through the giant Apothicon. Obviously, we can see it right there, it's just kind of set there, and obviously we need one floating around in the sky, so it's just going to be left there. If you can't see this area in the normal maps area, you have to go down and glitch out in a no-clip mode in Theta like I have done here, and if you guys actually want to do that and explore it for yourselves, and get some feedback to me on how you actually found this place, what you found in here, and if you found any clues towards actually getting here or the end of the storyline, I'll leave a link in the video description down below to a video on how to do that. So like I was saying before, the giant Apothicon, obviously we can go into it and it kind of farts us back out through one of its holes and stuff like that, but if we ultimately do something and it triggers like the last step of the Easter egg, will it fly us to here and then just spit us back out of its mouth? Obviously it's just self-animated there as we can see, but I think if you're inside it, it's not exactly going to be the same one that's floating around in the sky. It'll just kind of switch modes or switch kind of places of where we actually are due to the fact of the Easter egg, kind of like the Dries and Drac teleporter of where you actually went back in time. It'll just switch kind of planes and everything like that, spit us back out in this area, and obviously we'll go ahead to fight the Shadow Man or whatever it's going to be in this area to end off the entire zombie storyline for Treyarch's Call of Duty Zombies. So what do you guys think on this? If you enjoyed today's video and theory, slap a like on the video down below. It always helps the channel grow as well. Subscribe if you're new around here for daily Black Ops 3 content on zombies, multiplayer, anything here on the channel, and soon to be Infinite Warfare as well. So thank you all for watching. Like I said before, I love all your faces. As usual, peace out.